I have designed and abandoned more morning routines than I can count. Each one looked perfect on paper. A structured sequence of habits, exercise, journaling, reading, planning, that would set the tone for a productive and intentional day. Each one worked for between 3 days and 3 weeks. And then, something would happen. A late night, an early meeting, a difficult week, and the routine would quietly disappear, replaced by the default of checking my phone before I was fully awake. I had read everything. I knew the research on habit formation. I understood implementation intentions and environmental design and the importance of identity-based habits. The knowledge was not the problem. The design was the problem. Every morning routine I had built was designed for the version of me that existed on a good day. When life sent a bad day, and bad days are not exceptions, they are part of every real week, the routine had no place to go except failure. This time, I used AI to diagnose the design flaws and build a routine specifically around my actual life. Not the idealized version. The real one. Welcome to Tech Talk Tech. We upload every single day with fresh AI strategies. Subscribe now and hit the bell so you never miss tomorrow's video. The diagnosis session. Before designing anything new, I spent 90 minutes with Claude analyzing every morning routine I had ever attempted. I described each one honestly. What the routine was, how long it lasted, what specifically caused it to break down, what was happening in my life when it broke, and what I had told myself about why it was acceptable to stop. Claude identified 3 patterns across all my previous attempts that I had never seen clearly before. Every routine I had built required approximately the same amount of time regardless of what the day ahead looked like. On a normal day, this was fine. On a day with an early commitment, a difficult night's sleep, or a family demand, the routine was simply incompatible with reality. There was no version of it for a hard day. So hard days became no routine days. And one no routine day was almost always followed by another. I had been tracking streaks rather than systems. I counted consecutive days as the measure of success. When the streak broke, and it always broke eventually, the psychological cost of starting again from zero was so discouraging that the fresh start kept getting postponed. And my routines contained activities I thought I should want to do rather than activities I genuinely wanted to do. The journaling I never looked forward to. The meditation that felt like a performance of self-improvement rather than something that actually helped. Habits built on obligation rather than genuine value are fragile. The first real pressure snaps them. 3 design flaws, each one fixable with a different approach. Building the 3-version routine. The most significant change in the new system was designing 3 versions of the same routine. I gave Claude my ideal morning. Everything I would do on a morning with no time pressure, full energy, and nothing competing for my attention. Claude helped me shape this into a complete 60-minute routine that included everything I genuinely valued. Then I asked Claude to design a 30-minute version of the same routine. The essential elements only, stripped back to what genuinely moved the needle most. The version for days when life was already making demands before the day had started. Then a 10-minute version, the absolute minimum that still counted as doing the routine. The non-negotiable core that could be completed regardless of what the day looked like. 3 versions. 1 routine. The full version for good mornings. The 30-minute version for normal mornings. The 10-minute version for hard mornings. The 10-minute version was the most important decision I made. It eliminated the binary that had killed every previous routine. Either I do the full thing, or I have failed. The 10-minute version meant there was always a version of the routine that was achievable. And completing the 10-minute version on a hard day felt like a win rather than a failure. Replacing the streak with the system. The second change was abandoning streak tracking entirely. I asked Claude to help me design a weekly accountability format instead. Every Sunday I answered 3 questions. How many mornings this week did I complete any version of the routine? Which version did I most commonly complete? And what was the one adjustment that would make next week slightly easier? No streak counter, no consecutive day measure, just a weekly percentage and a single improvement question. The shift from streak to system removed the all-or-nothing psychology that had made every previous break feel catastrophic. Missing one morning was no longer breaking a streak. It was a data point in a weekly pattern. Data points do not carry the same weight as broken streaks. Choosing activities that actually help. The third change was the most personal. I gave Claude a list of every activity I had ever included in a morning routine and asked it to evaluate each one honestly. Not whether it appeared in productivity books. Whether it genuinely produced a measurable improvement in my energy, focus, or mood on days I did it compared to days I did not. Several activities I had included out of obligation were removed. 2 I had never considered were added because I consistently noticed they produced the energy improvement I had been chasing with the others. The routine became genuinely mine rather than a version of someone else's ideal morning. What changed? The routine has been running for 4 months without breaking. Not every morning is the 60-minute version. Many are the 30-minute version. Occasionally the 10-minute version. But the routine has not disappeared after a hard week the way every previous routine did. The difference is not motivation or discipline. It is design. A routine designed around real life survives real life. A routine designed for an idealized version of your life survives only until reality arrives. Your action plan. Starting today, spend 90 minutes with Claude analyzing your previous morning routine attempts. Describe each one honestly. Ask Claude to identify the patterns in why they failed. Then design your 3-version routine: the 60-minute ideal, the 30-minute normal, and the 10-minute non-negotiable minimum. What has stopped your morning routines from surviving past the first difficult week? Drop it in the comments. I personally reply to every comment. If this finally gave you a morning routine system that fits your actual life, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to Tech Talk Tech. We upload every single day. See you tomorrow.